Hello and welcome back, scholars. Today we're going to be subtracting two two-digit numbers using the open number line strategy. All right, when we're using the open number line strategy, we want to circle the first number, represent it, which is the largest number in subtraction. And we're going to, at the very far right of our number line, we're going to place a hash mark and then write that number that is circled. In this case, it is 83. Next, we are going to look at the second number and underline one time the number in the tens place. Okay. And underline two times the number that's in the ones place. Okay. And now, we've already represented this number down here. Now this number is going to be represented at the top of the number line. So make sure your number line is spaced below, way below the problem, so you have enough space for the jumps. So this number is in the tens place. That is telling us that the value of the 2 in the tens place is 20. If the 2 was in the ones place, then the value will be 2. But it's in the tens place. The value is 20. It's always, the number in the tens place is always 10 times the amount of that number. So this number is 20. All right, so we're going to count it out. I can jump so that it's a total of 20, or I can break it into 10 and 10, or I could break it into 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. But I'm going to break it into 10 and 20. All right, so since I counted by tens, I'm going to write 10. I'm going to write 10 again. And I'm going to remind myself that we are subtracting. So I'm going to put a subtraction sign or a minus sign. Minus and minus. Okay. Now let's look at the second digit in 26. The second digit, or the digit that's in the ones place, is 6. So I can just make a jump that is 6, or I can break it into ones or twos. Just for the sake of this video, let's break it into ones. So it's going to be 6 ones, or 1 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Each time we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're counting 1 6 times. We'll put your little minus sign in front of each to remind ourselves that we are subtracting. Okay. This is the setup. Once you've set up the problem, then you need to begin solving it. Do not start solving the problem, meaning do not write any other numbers down here until you've completely set it up, and make sure you set it up accurately. This is how you check to make sure you've accurately set it up. The number that's here that's circled should be down here. Check. The number that's here, 26, should be represented at the top. Let's see. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This number is represented here, and this number is represented here. Check and check. So that means we've completed the setup, and now we're ready for solving the problem. 83 minus 10. We know when we're subtracting 10, we're only focusing on the number that's in the tens place. So in this case, instead of 83, it's going to be 73. Okay, only focus on the number in tens place when subtracting 10. So instead of 73, it's going to be what? Yes, 63. 8, 7, 6. 80, 70, 60. All right, now let's get into subtracting 1. So we have 62. 63 minus 1 is 62. Let's change the color, make it stand out. Let's go back to black. Okay, 62. And let's place this one up here, 61, 60, 59, 58, and 57. Okay. Now that's what happens when you're counting by ones. The numbers are so close together. So we might practice another time counting by twos or fives so there's more space like there is with tens. All right, so that last number that you wrote over here, okay, all the way on the left side of the number line, go ahead and box or circle that number, and that is going to be your answer. Remember, the answer in subtraction is called the difference. So what is the difference between 83 and 26? The difference is 57. 57. Okay? All right, looking forward to seeing the progress that you are making in using the open number line with your subtraction.